Social issues in Sri Lanka.
Number 1.
Crimes.
Sri Lanka crime rate and statistics for 2019 was 3.48, a 43.72% increase from 2022.
Number 2.
Corruption.
Corruption in Sri Lanka is considered a major problem in all levels of society, from the top echelons of political power to minor staff levels.
Weak whistleblower protections have negative impacts on citizens' willingness to stand up against corruption.
Number 3.
Family disorganization.
The COVID pandemic followed by fuel shortages, power cuts, and the current financial crisis, which has led to retrenchment of employees, has put a strain on Sri Lankan families island-wide, raising concerns of adverse mental and physical health impacts among both children and adults trapped in unhappy situations where there seems little or no escape other than parental separation.
Number 4.
Drug abuse.
Sri Lanka's experience in dealing with drugs of abuse and with the drug abuse problem is unique in many ways. From the 16th century until the middle of the 20th century, the colonial powers regulated the use of opium as a revenue-earning measure. Since independence was achieved in 1948, various measures have been taken to scale down the abuse of opium, cannabis, and certain psychotropic substances. But not all these efforts have been successful.
Number 5.
Domestic violence.
Domestic abuse is common in Sri Lanka, and victims are often economically dependent on their abusers. It is hard for abused women to leave their aggressors, and they may be desperate to keep their children with them. In contrast, other women, due to poverty, make the decision to leave their families and work as housemaids in the Middle East. However, some face horrific treatment at the hands of their employers, and the children left behind can face abuse and exploitation without their mom to support them. When the mother returns, she is struggling with her own trauma, and her children have suffered in her absence.
Okay, then we reached to the end. Thank you.
Subscribe, like, share.